New Eagles news towers, conspiracy long over the boxes off from weekend. What's guys back from new news? Let's get to it. This is the last week of June, and let me tell you, it's pretty. I mean, who's excited for July, huh? Don't worry, my movies in July video is coming soon. All right, let's get to new releases. Every new release here is coming out on Friday, June 24th. First one is the most anticipated of all of them. Independence Day Resurgence, the sequel to Independence Day. This is film. It's directed by Roland Emmerich once again, and it's co-written by him and Dean Devlin. It has a few other more writers attached to it, and Jeff Goldblum is back. But it also has Bill Pullman, Judd Hirsch. It also has other people such as Liam Hemsworth, Michael Monroe, Travis Tope, William Fichtner, I think, Charlotte Gainsbourg. Was she in the original as well? Because I don't even remember. Jesse Usher, Brent Spinner. Was he in the original also? I guess I'm remembering stuff. This is set 20 years after the original. And, you know, the fact that aliens, the fact that I believe, that the alien race, I believe, is coming back to try and take over the planet again. And and during that time, the humans have used alien technology to advance their own, and of course make stronger defenses. And what we're getting, and of course, from what I've been seeing in the trailers, we're getting a lot of massive destruction, so much cool all these cool special effects, mass destruction, like massive, loads of spectacle, and also Jeff Goldblum also making some quips every once in a while. I saw the original, I really enjoyed it. Nothing great. I mean, it has some cheesy dialogue. Some of the effects are a little dated. You can really tell with the chroma key. It looks a little. It's a little awkward. And the plot is not the best part of it. Some stuff makes no sense. There's also an easy fix to defeat the aliens in the first movie. It obviously is not perfect, but it knows what it is. It offers up some fun action scenes, and some of the effects that are there, mostly with the practical effects, it's just fun. It's just a lot of fun. It knows what it is, and also who cannot just enjoy the charisma from Jeff Goldblum and Will Smith. Welcome to Earth. And that's what I call a close encounter. Yeah, who does not just love those two together? Unfortunately, Will Smith's not back. I don't know why he demanded $50 million. What he does with his money is not my business, but why that much? And I don't know. I mean, I did say it looks. I did put in my category looks pretty good for my most anticipated movies 2016 video, but at the same time, I think I'm probably more towards skeptical about, because in all honesty, I never saw the point of the sequel. It honestly looks a bit more serious. I mean, it's like it's taking itself a bit too seriously, and I don't know. It's just not selling me at this point. I don't think the absence. I mean, you could probably. I mean, I know the absence of Will Smith will probably be very felt, but can't rely on the same people forever in this franchise. Remember people. Star Wars did this recently. Star Wars did this, and look how that turned out. We have a lot of new characters that people are excited for. A lot of new cast members coming on board, and I'm excited as well. I don't know. I mean, I guess it looks promising. Liam Hemsworth. I don't know. He hasn't really truly proven himself yet, but maybe he can prove himself as a fun action star, I guess. I mean, I like the Hunger Games. He was fine in the Hunger Games. Nothing great though. Maybe there's gonna be a sense of fun here in Independence Day Resurgence, but honestly, it looks a little bit too, serious. And the original really embraced its 90s cheese. It even had a touch of patriotism to boot. And here's now Bill Pullman's speech. Today, we celebrate our Independence Day. I don't know. I mean, seeing these things go downbeat and a bit more dark, it just gets tiring. And sometimes some film franchises don't need to do that. That's not why we love the Dark Knight trilogy, people. It's not tone that makes me realistic. It's the setting. They're not going for realism here. I know that. But we don't always like the dark tone. Sometimes we find it kind of tiring. Do you seriously want to depress us? We want to be entertained, especially with stuff like this. Maybe there's some entertainment here. There looks like to be some potentially entertaining set pieces, but we'll wait and see. Next one's Free Save Jones, written and directed by Gary Ross. This is about Newt Knight, who was a southern farmer who led a rebellion against the Confederacy. It stars Matthew McConaughey, Gugu Mbatha-Raw. If I pronounce the names wrong, come with proper pronunciation. Carrie Russell, Jacob Laughlin, Sean Bridgers, Lisa J. Bennett, Christopher Barry, Jessica Collins, Mahershala Ali, and it has 3 bad reviews. Crap. For what I've seen of Gary Ross, I've only seen like 2 films of his, The Hunger Games and Pleasantville. Love Pleasantville, like The Hunger Games. He definitely proves himself a pretty good director. Also, he wrote Big, and he co-wrote Big, and I love that movie. He definitely is a very talented director, and it kind of sucks that he's making that this is not getting the best received. It really does suck, you know. There's a lot of potential for it to be good. I mean, of course, you have Matthew McConaughey. That sucks. Maybe it'll improve in the coming weeks, but we'll wait and see. It really does suck seeing the early response being less than stellar. Next one's The Shallows. It's directed by Jean Collet-Serra, I think it's pronounced his name. I don't know. And it stars Blake Lively. Also other people like Brent Cullen and Oscar J. Nada? Whatever. Alright, this one, it's involving like this girl named Nancy who is on a secluded beach. Don't know what the location is. She's surfing there, and while surfing out there, she's attacked by a great white shark. She of course then I guess say like finds a safety place involving like a rock formation, and she basically is in a fight to try and get back to shore with the great white basically stalking her, I guess, waiting to pounce. Before I seen the trailer, I guess there's some promise there. There's something here, but at the same time, I just have to say it isn't 100% selling me. The director doesn't really have a great track record. I mean, I think he's made some okay stuff. I heard Run All Night was decent, but there's not much to it. He also made House of Wax, which people don't really like. He also directed Nonstop, which I kind of enjoyed. I remember thinking it was okay, but I guess maybe I enjoyed it. I haven't seen it for a while. Next one is also like Orphan, which we got okay reception. I think it stays very hit and miss. Maybe this will be like a shine gem or maybe something decent. I don't know. I know the script was on the blacklist and the blood list. If you guys know what the blood list is, it's a collection of the most liked screenplays in genres such as psychological thriller, horror, I think mystery, maybe suspense, dark comedy. You know, those kind of genres, if you know what I'm talking about. There's promise here, but I don't know. We'll wait and see what comes out of it. Next one is Swiss Army Man. This is directorial debut of Daniel Scheinert and Daniel Kwan, also known as Daniels, who've made some music videos. I've never seen any of them, in case you want to know. Has Paul Dano, Daniel Radcliffe, and Mary Elizabeth Winstead. Long book. Has 67%, 27 reviews. The movie is about this guy, Paul Dano plays a guy who's stranded on a deserted island, and he's about to give up. Then one day, this corpse comes along, played by Radcliffe, and he basically it's kind of like someone to talk to, but also kind of starts talking to him, and it even serves to be kind of like a utility tool. The trailer is pretty vague. The first trailer, by the way. Third Band trailer I'm not a big fan of that one, mostly because of a lot of fart jokes. Yeah. The first trailer, I definitely enjoyed the music a lot. I think that's one reason I kept going back to the trailer was because of the music. It's an intriguing premise, very bizarre as well, but maybe there's something here. I mean, I've seen movies with bizarre premises before, so this is nothing new. I mean, I saw The Lobster like a few weeks ago. Also, there was what else was there? Oh yeah, I mean, Max Fury Road was very bizarre, and that was made by a studio, by the way. It wasn't the biggest hit, but hey, a lot of people loved it. I'd like to see more of those films, by the way. So, bizarre premises are nothing new to me. They're nothing too weird, and I'm open to stuff like this. The reviews are pretty decent, and kind of interesting to see how it turns out. Next one's Neon Demon. This is directed by Nicholas Winding Refn and co-written by him. He may have directed Drive, which I love, and he also directed stuff like Valhalla Rising, Bronson, Only God Forgives, which I think he also wrote. Has stars Elle Fanning, Jenna Malone, Keanu Reeves, Christina Hendricks, Abby Lee, Desmond Harrington, Bella Heathcote. 50%, 42 reviews. For Refn, it must really suck to basically to. Actually, I heard like the Cannes Film Festival booed this. I think is that right? Oh wait, I'm talking about Personal Shopper, right? The Kristen Stewart movie, the movie with Kristen Stewart. Yeah, is that what I'm talking about? I don't know, but I know this had a pretty mixed response, and it is pretty sad that this is unfortunate result. And I saw the trailer. I saw the Red Band trailer also. The true sell here, what definitely intrigues me the most, are the visuals, which is definitely what Winding Refn is known for. He definitely nails that aspect very well. But at the same time, I don't know. Is it offer a lot of flair but no substance? Is that the problem? Maybe. I haven't seen it yet, so I can't comment on that. Maybe I'll check out Curiosity at best, but we'll wait and see. Next one, Hunt for the Wilder People. This is directed by Taika Waititi. It's also written by him. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Has a Julian Dennison, Sam Neill, Rima Te Wiata. Also, wait. Taika stars in the film as well. I think he looks like a preacher. Is that right? I think so because I saw the trailer for that movie. Also, has Oscar Knightley, Louise Darby, other people. Has 100%, 43 reviews. The charmingly offbeat Hunt for the Wilder People unites a solid cast, talented filmmaker, and a poignant, funny, deeply affecting message. Yes, I was actually excited for this movie before it came out because of the reviews. I've seen What We Do in the Shadows, and he co-wrote and what TT co-wrote and co-directed that, and I loved it. It was very funny. Thank God. I like a take on vampires. I like the mockumentary approach. I like the unique personalities they have. Waititi made me laugh my ass off. Also, Jermaine Clement was also pretty hilarious. Okay, I loved every single vampire, but the directors who also were the stars of the film were truly my favorites. Jermaine Clement, just especially when he was basically kind of almost it looked like he was withering away, I thought was really funny. And Waititi's approach and how he acts, his mannerisms were also hilarious. I found those parts really just personality-wise where they truly succeeded. Yes. Yeah, I know they're making a sequel called The Werewolves, I think, and I'm definitely really intrigued by that. And I know Waititi's directing Thor Ragnarok, and I really hope the best for him. I did see the trailer for it. It looks pretty entertaining, and there are some jokes in the trailer that did make me laugh. Did make me truly laugh. So, yeah, I'm excited for it. I was excited for it even before the trailer came out because of him. I think I already said that. But yeah, I want to see it. Next one is Wiener Dog. This is written directed by Todd Solondz, I think you pronounce his name. Stars Greta Gerwig, Julie Delpy, Kieran Culkin, Danny DeVito, Ellen Bernstein, Zozia Mamet, Tracy Letts, Samrat Chakrabarti. I don't know how to pronounce the names anymore. It's basically a tale of a dog. It's a tale of a wiener dog, who involved his life along with four different owners. 76%, 17 reviews, I think. Did I already say that? I forget things too much sometimes. All right, so let's talk about it. I have never seen a single film from this guy. I've never seen hold on, Dark Horse. Happiness, Welcome to the Dollhouse, anything on. I've never seen any of his films like that, which I guess may suck. I guess I don't know. I can't really see it for myself, but it kind of intrigues me. I saw the trailer. It kind of looked like it had some. It kind of intrigued me, but it's an indie film. There's not much they can. There's not much you can offer them except maybe some. They can't really sell based on spectacle. They can probably sell based on cast or something like that, but that's really it. Let's hope for the best. The reviews are pretty good. I'd like to see, and I'm kind of interested to see the final product. Next one is The Duel. This is a Western film. It has a Woody Harrelson, Liam Hemsworth, Emery Cohen, Elise Braha. I don't know. Has one good review. I don't know much about this. Interesting, I guess. Check it out. I guess the reviews are pretty good. Next one is The Phenom. I think it's how you pronounce it. Phnom. It has Johnny Simmons, Ethan Hawke, Paul Giamatti, Allison Elliott, Yoel Vasquez, Paul Adelstein. Has 4 reviews, all of them are positive. Yay! There is a pretty talented cast here. I'll give it that. It definitely intrigues me. The cast, it has a very talented cast and reviews. Definitely kind of intrigued me. So I'll like to see how it turns out later on, further down the road. The last one is Eat That Question. Frank Zappa in his own words. This is a documentary about the life and career of musician Frank Zappa. I don't know him. I'm not a music person, in all honesty. You probably already know that. Has 100% 9 reviews. You'd be interested to see like his life being documented. Not much more I can say about that. Interested. Alright, moving on to date releases. These come out tomorrow on June 21st. Alright. The first one is Midnight Special. This has been directed by Jeff Nichols. Stars Michael Shannon, Kirsten Dunst, Joel Edgerton, Adam Driver, Jaden Lee Burher, Sam Shepard, Paul Sparks, other people. Has an 83%, 186 reviews. Midnight Special's intriguing mysteries may not resolve themselves to every viewer's liking. The journey is ambitious, entertaining, and terrifically acted. I like the film. It had some pretty solid effects for an an $18 million budget. It had a very good cast. It had intriguing mystery element to it. There were some pretty good emotional moments. I definitely like the dynamic between Jaden and Shannon. They were very good together. The entire cast was great, and involving I like the mystery element to it. I like they didn't rely on I like that they didn't rely on exposition. Sometimes when getting out certain information about the kid, they would basically kind of reveal it to us because the characters already know certain things. So if they were kind of restating stuff that they already knew to a certain stuff that they already knew or already told about stuff they already knew about. Basically, they're talking to the audience. Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, the finale wasn't as strong as it could have been, unfortunately, and there are some questions left unanswered. I know why some are. It's not a main priority to answer every question. Some can left up to interpretation, or you can fill in the gaps yourself for certain ones. If you've seen the movie, you know which question, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I could have liked a few more questions to be answered because not every question is going to be easy to answer. Yeah, whatever. Overall, I did like it. I definitely want to check out more of Nichols' other films, such as Shotgun Stories, Mudge, Take Shelter, and also I'm excited for his upcoming film, Loving. Next one is The Wave. This is a disaster film. I don't really know any people here. Christopher Joner, is that person familiar to any of you? I don't know. Oh, I know the director of this film, Roar Uthog, I don't know how to pronounce his name, is directing the Tomb Raider reboot. I see Alicia Vikander getting the role, but honestly, I can't get excited for that. You guys know about video games and movies, they just don't work out well. Hopefully that'll happen with Assassin's Creed, or hopefully later on down the road, but I can't get excited. I think if Assassin's Creed fails, I'm not going to get excited. I'm not going to be very nice towards, I'm just not going to be even be curious about a video game movie again. Okay, maybe a little bit mean, but it's going to be hard to really excite me because they just don't really seem to pull it off. Moving on. 80% 80 reviews. Well, I tend blessed with a refreshingly humanistic focus. The Wave is a disaster film that makes uncommonly smart use of disaster film cliches. One of the best things I heard about this movie is the special effects, and it was made on a $6 million budget. Okay, the effects are very good, and yet there's some big budget films that have some crappy effects, or sometimes mixed bag effects. How the hell does that make sense? No, seriously, Allegiant having some of the worst effects I've seen all year, X-Men Apocalypse having hit and miss. What the fuck? And those have big budgets. X-Men Apocalypse is the biggest budget of all the other, biggest budget with $170 million. Out of all the ones I mentioned. So what the hell? Definitely interested in this. I'll probably check it out. Next one is Embrace the Serpent. This has 99% 108 reviews. As rich visually as it is thematically, Embrace the Serpent offers a feast of the senses for film fans seeking a dose of bracing originality. Definitely intrigues me. The reviews are great, so I'll probably be checking it out. Next one is The Brothers Grimsby, directed by Louis Leterrier, I think I pronounce his name. It's co-written by Sacha Baron Cohen. I think it's also co-written by Peter Bainham. Phil Johnston. I think those are all the writers, actually. Baron Cohen, Bainham, and Phil Johnston, I think. It stars Sacha Baron Cohen, Mark Strong, Isla Fisher, Penelope Cruz, Annabelle Wallis, Rebel Wilson, Ian McShane, Gabriel Sidibe, Starry Atkins, David Harewood. 38%, 121 reviews. The Brothers Grimsby showers viewers with a steady steam of Sacha Baron Cohen's edgy humor, but too many gags to the wrong side of the line between audacious and desperate. Really sucks to see Sacha Baron Cohen just suffer through this. I've seen Talladega Nights. I like the movie. I've never seen Borat, Bruno, Hugo, Les Miserables, Sweeney Todd. I just never have seen them, unfortunately, which really sucks. Maybe I'll check it. Hopefully I will watch it one day, but I don't know. The review, I'll probably check this one out of curiosity at best. but the reviews really aren't selling me, and that really sucks. Next was My Perfect Wedding 2, the sequel to My Perfect Wedding. This is directed by Kirk Jones. It's written by Nia Vardalos. It stars her, John Corbett, Louis Mandylor, Rita Wilson, Mark Margoley, John Stamos, Lainey Kazan, Andrea Martin, Gia Carrades, Ian Gomez. 29%, 109 reviews. My Perfect Wedding 2 is as sweet and harmless as the original, but its collection of sitcom gags and stereotypes never coalesces into anything resembling a story with a purpose. That really sucks. I do like the original. I was never really excited for this. The reviews really aren't selling me. I'll probably check it out Curiosity at best, but that's as high as I can go. Last one, Knight of Cups, written directed by Terrence Malick and has a massive ensemble cast. You have Christian Bale, Cate Blanchett, Natalie Portman, Wes Bentley, Brian Dennehy, Imogen Poots, Teresa Palmer, Isabel Lucas, Frida Pinto, Joe Manganiello? What the hell? 46%, 104 reviews. Knight of Cups finds Terrence Malick delving deeper into the painterly visual milieu he's explored in recent efforts, but even hardcore fans may struggle with the diminishing narrative returns. I've never seen a single Terrence Malick movie. I own one in my cabinet, The Thin Red Line, but I've never seen one of his films. One thing I definitely heard about him is he's definitely a very good visual director. That's something he excels at. And also, another benefit of this film is that, Emmanuel Lubezki is the cinematographer on this. The trailer was definitely intriguing. The visuals were pretty good, and the cinematography looked pretty nice. I mean, you have Emmanuel Lubezki shooting it, and knowing the fact that Malick is considered a visual director, I guess it's not surprising. I don't know, I guess I'll check out Curiosity. Yeah, I do love Lubezki. He's a really good cinematographer. I mean, who does not love the work he did with The Birdman, The Revenant, or even Gravity? He won three back-to-back Oscars for that. Hold on, I need to do that. Okay, going back to Independence Day. I mean, the original Independence Day also had a nice touch of patriotism. Did I already say that? I keep forgetting things too much. What's the best for Independence Day Resurgence? I mean, there's a lot of sequels I don't find necessary, and let's just hope the best for some of these, for that film, okay? A lot of people are gonna be seeing it because who does not love Independence Day? I really enjoyed it. I didn't love it, but I could see why you love it. Moving on to box office results. Let's go to number one. You obviously know what it is. Number one, Finding Dory, $135,060,273. Yay. Yeah, this is the highest grossing opening weekend for an animated film, being out Trek the Third with like $121 million. I'm definitely seeing this film. I'm not missing it. It is Pixar, who does not love Pixar, and I've heard this is and also in fact this is centered on a side character. It's actually better than it's actually a good movie because Cars 2 is crap. That was focused on a side character that was really just comic relief. I wouldn't consider Dory like a comic relief character. You can never put them in the spotlight because that doesn't work. But she's more of a side character. I guess you could say Mayor's also kind of a side character, but yeah. Well, maybe Mayor's more of comic relief. Fine, Dory offers up some comic relief, but she also is more of a side character. She has much because you know what I'm saying. She has more I guess you could say she offers up pretty good comic relief, and I'd like to see what they could do with the character. I mean, who does not love Ellen DeGeneres? Who does not love Dory in general? I really can't wait to see it. Number two is Central Intelligence, $35,535,250. Almost made its budget back. Right? Because the budget $50 million. Worldwide, it's made like a $42 million. It's going to make it back probably the next day. Or, yeah, probably next day. And, I don't know. The reviews are decent. Maybe I'll check out Curiosity. I don't know. Maybe. We'll wait and see what comes out. It's all up to me. Well, what's up? Number three, The Conjuring 2, $14,880,050. I actually saw this film earlier today, but unfortunately something came up and I wasn't able to see the entire thing. I'm seeing it again tomorrow. I am not missing this film. I do not want to miss it. It really sucks I couldn't finish it, but I really am hoping to finish it tomorrow. And I can't deliver a review of that after that. Next one. For what I saw in the theater, I was definitely really getting into it. The suspense was really good, and I did get freaked out a couple times. I have to give a lot of credit to James Wan, huh? Yay. Yeah. So, I mean, I hope I can finish it. Really hope I can finish it tomorrow. Next one, number 4, 1972, $9,322,379. It was okay. And yeah, it's not a big hit. It actually just made its budget back of $9 million back worldwide. Yeah, now we profit way more. They're trying to do a third one now. They're probably going to do because it's made probably like a measly profit back. But yeah, no fact it's not that big. You know, there's so much competition holding it back. Yeah. And also less than stellar response from critics. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but what the hell are you going to do? Number 5 is Warcraft, $7,251,430. I guess their mixed response really hurt this film more than Nice See Me Too. Oh well. Yeah, this movie's a bomb in the United States, and domestically over $38 million, but it's made over $378 million worldwide thanks to making almost $340 million in foreign territories. We owe a lot to them. Maybe, I don't know. I don't really want to see it in theaters because of bad reviews. Maybe I'll check it out and I'm going to be able to rent it off Gamefly. Sorry. 6. X-Men Apocalypse. You know, going back to Warcraft, I really want a good video game movie. I really hope they can do that with Assassin's Creed. If not, I kind of given up. I'm going to give up hope until they prove me wrong. And if they ever, actually nail that, they can never any consistent. They're going to do. Is it going to be any more consistent results, or is it just going to be one gem and just so many more crap ones to follow? I hope not, but that may be the case. Let's hope not. 6. X-Men Apocalypse, $5,309,290. I enjoyed it. I'll do a review. I got some reviews of these movies. I really got to. 7. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows, $5,251,531. This just made back its budget back worldwide. $142 million, $135 million budget. Well, I guess it kind of sucks because, you think it'd be that profitable, but no. That probably means they need to really start putting more effort into these films, huh? What are you gonna do? This is how Hollywood is, people. It really sucks. It really does. They make good stuff, but Jesus, sometimes when they're at their worst, it just really makes me sad. What does make me sad? 8. House of Looking Glass. This is the same as last week, actually. $4,209,760. You're not selling me on the reviews. Sorry. 9. U4U, $3,911,125. I thought it was okay. I can really see why a lot of the disabled community is really angry at this. I don't think this was the movie's was intentionally supposed to offend people, but I can definitely understand where they're coming from, and I'm really sorry if you were offended. Really sucks. 10. Captain Civil War, $2,331,622. Yeah, it's not surprising this thing is a big success. Everyone loves it. 11. The Angry Birds movie. Holy crap! This was a massive step down from it. Last week was at 7. Now it's at 11. Captain America: Civil War was at 9 last week. Now it's at 10. Seriously, what the hell? Holy crap! Negative 74.2%. That really sucks, by the way. Yeah. $1,692,096. Yeah, it made its budget back worldwide. It made its budget back, but wow. Maybe some people really are getting tired of this crap. I didn't see it. I didn't want to. Because why? Maybe I'll give it a chance so I can rent off Gamefly. Number 12, The Jungle Book. $1,488,657. This made over $900 million. Is it gonna break $1 billion? $922 million so far, and it's been out for 10 weeks. I consider that not very likely. Maybe it'll be a thing, but I'm not sure at this point. I think it's been out for a little too long, so it probably won't happen. Having made a lot of money though, definitely deserved it. 13, Zootopia. Holy crap! It was at 18 last week. Now that was a massive step up. Holy crap! What the hell? Even though it closed in 14 theaters for a total of 305 this weekend. It went up 70.2% for a total of $947,753. Is that because of the DVD release? I don't get how it makes sense, actually. Love the movie. 14 The Nice Guys. Why can't... What? When am I never pissed off? $822,340. And this thing's been out for 4 weeks. This thing's been out for 4 weeks. And it didn't even make its budget back. Son of a... It really sucks. Maybe it'll gain a bigger following on home video. But it really sucks. It really, really does. I'm gonna do 2 more. Love and Friendship is 15, but $734,679. I do want to see this, but it's just never opened up near me yet. Well, it's opened up at one theater, but it's in a bad area, so I'm not gonna risk it. And 16 is The Lobster, $602,175. I'm glad I saw this movie. We're glad I saw it. Anyways, those are the box. If you want to check out all the other box results, the link to the chart will be in the description below. Anyways, guys, that's movie news for this week. Comment below. What do you think of the releases coming out this week? Are you excited for any of them? Are you gonna skip any of them? Wait for rental? Anything along those lines? What do you think of new home media releases? Are you gonna buy any of them? Rent them? Skip them? What do you think of the box office results? Do you have any predictions? If so, put in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch up for more videos.